Hi, I'm Tim. I get asked a lot of times, how hard are these mirrors to install? Honestly, they're pretty easy. I made a little demonstration today that I can show you. I'm going to put a mirror on our wall here to demonstrate just how simple it can be. You're going to need a few things. First thing you're going to need J-channel. For the bottom of the track, you're also going to need lath screws. They have a different kind of head than a regular drywall screw. It's less protruding. I don't recommend that you use a drywall screw because the head sticks out, and when you're setting your mirror in there, you don't want to chip your mirror on the head of your screw. These ones are 2-inch long lath screws. Our company does supply the screws, the J-channel, and also for the top of the mirror, you're going to want mirror clips. We supply this as well. They're just a plastic little clip that we'll attach at the top. I'll show you that in a second. Some other things that you might need a pair of metal shears just to maybe trim up the edge of your J-channel. You're going to need a screw gun as well as a drill bit to pre-drill your holes in your J-channel. You're going to need a stud finder, possibly, not necessarily. You might be able to just tap your wall and know right where your studs are. You need a pencil, tape measure. Last thing, this is optional. You don't have to use this, but this is glue. It's a Liquid Nails brand. It specifically calls out for mirrors and glass. You want to make sure that you use a mirror and glass adhesive because most adhesives won't adhere to mirrors. So make sure it says mirrors on there. Let's get started. I've already drilled out my J-channel. First thing I want to do is find my studs. Place them. There it is. Right there. Make my mark. We're good. I've already found these ones down here and measured up our height. My wife has been a dance instructor for over 20 years. She told me that she likes her mirrors about 12 inches off the ground. You can decide whatever works best for you. You don't want them too high in the air because you want to be able to watch your feet maybe. So we're going to do ours at 12 inches. There's 12. These ones are already marked out. Like I said, I've already drilled out my channel, so I'm going to switch over to my drill bit. There. I'm going to start in the middle because as soon as I put this first one on, I'm going to use my level and make sure that this track is level. Now that I've got my track level, here, do this one. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure my height coming up so I know where to put my mirror clips. These mirrors are 6 feet tall, so I'm going to come up and just right above the 6-foot mark, make a little line. I'm also going to find the stud so I know where it's at when I put my clip up. I've already done that. I've marked them right here. Now's when you would glue your mirror if you choose to do that. You don't necessarily have to with these mirrors because they're 1/4 inch thick. They are not prone to any kind of warping or bending as long as they're on a flat wall. If you do glue them, I recommend between 9 and 10 dabs, maybe silver dollar size dabs of glue on the back of the mirror, all the way down. If you are installing quite a few of these mirrors, maybe in a professional setting, it might be worth to get some of these. We can supply these for you as well. They're not expensive. So for today's demonstration, I'm going to take these off and do it by hand, just like you would be doing it. The mirrors aren't too heavy. I've done a lot of this, but I would recommend that you have someone help you with this. They're about 50 pounds. As you can see, they're very sturdy. Hold them over your head, no problem. So I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to very gently slide it into my channel. Right there. It's glued. It's adhered to the wall. Now I'm going to ask my cameraman if this is why you need one more person. Would you just hold your hand against the mirror while I get our mirror clips? You don't want to crank those down because you don't want to tighten them too much. You just want them snug. You might even turn your drill gun clear down so that it doesn't, so that it has a break free. There you go. I'm going to put one more in because I want you to see what you're really trying to get into. Right up here you can see our studs behind our wall. You want to always make sure that you get into the stud. You don't want to miss a stud because that's what's giving you your support and holding your mirror in place. Boom. That's all there is to it. Took me about 10 minutes. I think you're very capable of doing this yourself. It's not that hard. I'm really happy that we can help you out. Have a great day.